Okay, we're doing another commentary with a 3v4 this time. It is Recon top screen, Pez bottom left, and Hiruma bottom right, versus Phantom, Chink, Marmot, and Badger. Framfram, exactly.
Yeah, and Badger's GOAT.
From
the
last
previous
game.
commentary, aka Brett's little brother, aka his own self. He doesn't have to be known as Brett's little brother. He can be his own identity as well. But
no, I just call him Little Brett. I don't even bother with his real name most of the time.
very, very, very polite. Well, I'll try to call him Badger or Goat or whatever it'll be this game when referencing him. So this is a 3v4, which has a sort of a history behind it as being somewhat unwinnable. I think it's been done, but it's nothing against the players. It was Pekon, Pez, Hiruma. They're all great players, but still, it's red base. They're in red. It looks like from the starting still, and versus 4 players in blue, and these are not brand new scrubs. So I'm gonna have to hand it to blue. We'll win this one. The time will tell.
Alright.
Count us down. Pekon will have a look-sees.
Alright, I'll do a 3 count. 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
First blood for Framfram on Hiruma. Double kill within the first 15 seconds of the game. I mean, it's rockets, but still.
Pretty much got them locked down in their base.
Nobody on D right now, unless you get the lucky spawn, or nobody on offense by blue, so you don't have to worry about it. Sneaky Badger, getting outplayed.
Phantom for the cleanup.
Close range, out pistol, when you got the shotty, that's always embarrassing.
There's
Marmot?
a few more moments like that in this game.
Marmot tried to use the rocket launcher like a sniper rifle there, and missed.
Did you see Pez right there just barely eked me out for the OS to get in the base and really make a play here.
Yeah, I saw him grab that OS. A lot of double kills going out. Some more doubles with the sniping Pekin. Down OS alley to cover. Delayed triple on the Marmot. No scope on the Framfram. Swooping Pez for the shotgun assassination, yes.
A little embarrassment in rocket room for blue team there.
This has got to be a record for most double kills like this early. Just hearing that double.
Running riot.
But it's actually the Pez got the running riot. Yeah, even I was singing Pekon's praises, but Pez over there getting running riots while Pekon's getting double kills. Haven't been watching Hiruma very much.
There goes the cap for blue.
Tried to go for the 3-shot pistol to return it, yeah, but wasn't good enough. It's gonna tie it up 2-2, 2-1. Sorry.
And that was just the perfect example of a double smack on Hiruma's screen there, going through the warp.
Welcome to Red Base, everyone.
Explosions.
Beep 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 beep. The video game. Fucking Badger. At least he pulled it off in the end.
Oh!
Almost happened to him a second time.
Almost Almost got the Phantom.
Pretty cool falling. I thought the jump glitch would have had him, but no, he got you.
Oh, come on, Chink.
Finishes it with a double smack. Classic Hiruma raid. Oh, did you see him crouch the shotgun blast? That was pretty sick. We got a kill-tacular in bottom left with Pez. Running riot and kill tack by Pez. Oh, and
Flop
drops
off the bridge.
flag. He fucking flopping off the bridge. Sucks. I don't want to hold the flag. I want to drop the flag, says Pez. It's slippery. Oh, it's slippery. I mean. Ooh. Does he bounce a nade off of Badger's overshielded face? And he wasn't quite sure what happened, but didn't matter. He was invincible.
Gonna go with that
Did you
sneaky
catch
cap.
that cap, Chink? I was watching Pekon.
We didn't see it at all.
Okay, no, not even the players
Um,
saw that one.
I don't.
Probably how they
recall
kept.
that one.
Nice nade, Pekon.
At this point of the game,
How are you
I
still
was
alive?
mostly.
And I got a
defense.
double kill.
The fuck was that? Yeah. Sorry, Chink, go on. I was just watching Pekon throw a nade at the pillar, and it bounces back on himself and just vanishes into the ether, apparently, because it didn't blow him up,
Yeah.
and he gets a double.
Yeah, no, at this point in the game, I was basically resorting to base D, kind of playing the recon game, staying in the recon spot, and also doing a little bit of pulling a Peck and yelling at everyone to get out of the base and do some mid D instead of congregating.
Good. Yeah, I would have done 2 on defense in blue and 2 on offense, because having 2 constantly on D and blue on opposite sides, one at the old Pekon spot and one kind of by the health pack, or like even just sitting on the warp, that would have really played some mischief for red. Not gonna get that flag out. Looks like red's having a fun game though. It is fun to do 3v4s because they're getting a shitload of kills. You can see it constantly, but the flag situation's hit or miss. Luckily blue's not playing a very aggressive game, or else they might have had more caps by now. Well, I have to eat my words because now they just were capping as I said that. But we'll see if they keep on scoring, keep that pace up. Because red just returned their own. Somebody went for the jump out the window and failed. Almost got it, Pekon. Misses the jump up ramp, tries to improvise going bridge, throws it, that was good, Chink. And it's received. Pekon's gonna try to snipe him. Nope. Might still have chance to get the shot out. Yes, no? No, yes.
We got it.
Okay. Yeah, that was close. Nice.
That one,
That's all that matters.
was actually a really interesting one. It's really difficult to see from Recon's perspective, but from my perspective, I spawned on our flag cap, and I actually ran past the flag right through it while
Ooh, nice toss to bridge. Yeah. Classic back smack on the Marmot. Ooh, classic Pekon doing the little.
and off goes my head.
Yeah. These red team players, they got the pistol skills pretty on lock. A lot of headshots going on here.
And a lot of mid control. That's kind of a theme of the game.
Yeah, everyone's on point with the slaying. It looks like just blues dying left and right.
They're keeping the kills up, and every time they do get the flag, they basically have open lanes to run it back, and everyone knows where they're supposed to be on.
Yeah, I would say also the problem with chili is sometimes you're not sure, well, should I help my team cap or should I try to return? And you have to make that split decision, but it seems like red is just focusing on always getting their own caps. They're not really trying to return it. Like if they have their own cap in process, they're just focusing on that. And I think that might be working out for them. Sneaky Badger hiding in it's not quite gay room. What is that little that not often traveled hallway? What would we
We
call
still
that?
call it gay room.
Oh, it's part of gay room. It's an interesting route that you're taking, Pekon. I would have thought you were gonna try to take it up Safeway or throw it to somebody at Safeway. Ooh, Phantom down, sticked in the eyeball with a stake. Sticked with a stake with a staff and a stave.
Correct.
Yeah, yes. Phantom OS, yes. Yeah. Oh, dodging sniper with his shoulder jukes. He's like doing a little dance there. Pekon keeping it at head level on all these. Kind of some fruitless offense by Hiruma and Pez. Not really able to put anything together there.
The trade at top.
Okay. Yeah, no, I thought it was just gonna be a body shot with him living, but he's down.
Hiruma was trying the shenanigans there, but just
Ooh,
didn't like it.
got a Pez betrayal on Hiruma on the spawn, and then he nades himself. Oh, Pez, what are you doing? Killing teammates, nading yourself. Gotta draw attention to the bad as well as the good. Especially the bad, and that's what everyone likes to see, is all the little sneaky things you don't mention when you're actually playing.
I find that an interesting combo choice by Pez, going with the
Rockets,
shoddy
shotgun?
instead of pistol rockets.
Yeah, I'm always not wanting to drop that pistol.
Then just a great play by Recon right there to get the flag.
Oh yeah,
He was
just a
hiding
slaughter
out
in
kind of-
return.
Yeah, I had tossed the flag and did the little hideout, and he knew where I was and was waiting for me.
Well, he's being a ninja. He just got the back smack. 3-shot on Marmot. I think it was 3-shot. Fired 4 bullets, but only took 3 to kill him. It looks like he had rockets. But he's gonna pick up the flag right when you wanted to fire him. Pekon picks him up. Now Marmot's gonna try to pick him up, but they're gonna end up in nope.
Oh!
Hiruma tries to pick him up.
Gotta chase him!
Rockets, and they're back to Pekon. And he drops them. And the quest of the rocket, the adventure of the rockets continues. Where will we see them next, and in whose hands?
Pez in red base.
Apparently. And that's a return. Sometimes all you need is an AR, no matter how much you pistol him in the face.
Eke that one out.
Yeah. But, oh, it looks like a team kill by blue. With the shouty. Both teammates dead. Pekon is going to try to follow up where his allies failed. Get it out safe way. Bounced it, but nobody's there to receive.
Oh! Have fun with that.
And back to killing teammates in your own base. Red plays more of the beep 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 blow up game. Yep. I think we've had games where it's like just a solid, I was going to say solid minute straight of just blowing up in your base, but no, some games it's an entire game of just red base exploding. Because whenever like people go out OS, they just chuck nades into red base through the bridge door, just constantly, just throwing them in there. And then they get bounced around. Ooh, risky Pez. I hate going for assassinations with rockets, but it's working out for him. Got the assassination, the double, getting it out. And
So
again,
it's
Pez
actually an
probably could have
example-
tried to return it, but he tried to go on offense, and it ended up he didn't return the flag, and Blue got their flag returned, so it was a lose-lose for Red there. What were you gonna say, Chink?
I was saying it was actually an example of spawn camping in a blue base instead. But best quote I heard in the game before this one we played was, "Can I just not spawn anymore?" By Carlos.
Hiruma joins the Killtack Club. The KTK? KTC?
Oh, gotta line it up.
I feel like Blue's gonna walk around that corner right about now. Now. It's Pekon's mind, I think. Ooh, shows his back. Badger does not know what to do with it. He's confused again, but ultimately does finally kill you.
This time he pulled it off. Oh.
Yeah. I just like watching him spin in circles with a shotty. He's done that like 3 times down there in Broken Bridge. Oh, a little sneaky ghost in the base, a specter, if you will. Continues
Yeah,
to
this is
terrorize
also,
until he's found out.
Another recurring theme of the game is you see Blues just that really poor offense here, kind of been going in one at a time.
Yeah, I was about to finish your sentence. I was like, Blues offenses are not almost non-existent. Like, at least in that last game I commentated on, it was like Hiruma was just taking it up ramp like ad infinity. It was, but now Blue is like not even really going for flag caps. They're just kind of getting killed. They should just be swarming that red base and putting red on their heels. Like, they might be dying just as much, but at least it's in service of flag caps. I think if they were doing that, it wouldn't allow red to really leave their base, but right now they kind of have free reign to play the kind of game they want to, which is to leave it the base and support each other. Like, look, right now, Recon is able to try to help support Hiruma. Like, they're all supporting each other. Oh, I almost forgot that. Did he not get it? It's still stuck on the wall there?
Yep.
Or... yeah, it's still in play.
A heroic
Trying.
effort, but
Yeah.
didn't quite pan out.
I wasn't even sure if it got returned, but it was stuck in the wall there, and he knew, and he picked it up because he was listening and never got that signal that enemy flag returned. Here's a hot tip, Blue. Don't do offense on red base by going through that warp. It's fucking suicide.
Yeah, that was the thing is warp seemed to be the only way that Blue knew how to go in. Like, they just kept flooding warp.
I think we used to coordinate that. We would say, alright, Phantom, you always go across Plasma Grenade Bridge, and Chink, you always enter through Rocket Room, and like, I would have coordinated to say, like, let's flood in that way, so we're always coming at them from like 2 or 3 angles, but definitely not that warp. You come into the enemy base blind, literally Ray Charles'd by the light. Blinded by the light. And then you've got to deal with a recon in your face with a shotty, and it's not fun. Or a nade waiting for you, or someone sitting on the portal that's going to back smack you. Like, it's just suicide.
Well, it's a real shame because not to take away from Red, who's just they have the killing power and they're making use of it right now. But it's kind of like they're fighting against NPCs right now, not playing
Yeah.
first player.
You're not wrong. I think Blue's just, again, allowing them to play the kind of game that they want. They're sort of dictating how the game is going to be flowing, not... Where Blue has the number advantage, they're not using their number advantage. So it doesn't really feel like a 4v3.
And Red has complete control of rockets this entire game.
Oh, and they always will if you don't try to send someone out that way and contest it, or... It's a little known trick, or I don't think it's well known, but I think people just stopped using it, is you can throw nades up there from blue doorway and blast the rockets down to yourself. It's not hard. You just go up the little ramp, look straight up, and throw a nade, and it'll bounce the rockets off the walls into your hands. I used to do it all the time, but I think blue forgets that.
Yeah, I still do that, but when you're coming out of blue base, like
It can be
in one of the
risky when
games
they're
we
holding
had,
the map.
yeah, I've had Hiruma actually be on top of Safeway at the same time I throw the nade and catch the rockets before me.
Yeah, it's a risk. Well, that could have been an exciting blue cap, but it never fell off the bridge, so it kind of got stopped dead in its tracks.
Yeah, some bad bounces.
Mm. I've noticed you've been throwing it whenever you've got.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't make it through. Didn't make it through. This looks like a surefire cap. He's got smooth sailing all the way back to base.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of throws based on, maybe I'm just being a dick here, but with the performance of the rest of blue team at this point, I didn't really trust anyone else to get kills, and I assumed that they
Recon
were
Snake
spawning in the
COS there.
base.
Fortunately, your invincibility wore off right when it filled up, and then you got hit by a rocket. So you lived, but unfortunately you weren't full OS still.
Correct.
So you gotta run back to base, 1 red bar of health. But hey, rockets are up again. Everyone loves it when Zach has rockets.
And that's just embarrassing.
Especially Phantom. Phantom loves when Zach has rockets. Down by nade spam. All of red was dead there. Oh, he doesn't know.
And no!
Snakes the OS. Hiruma does. From behind, right under Badge's nose. Classic rocket. Ooh, Marmot. Nope. Recon knew his purpose and he stuck to it, and that was to return that flag, not get the kills. He's got a little double team there on who came through? Fram?
Yeah, it was Fram.
Yeah, there's some DP there. Looks like a well-covered cap here by red again. Naded as he's about to go in. So see, he could have dropped the flag maybe and tried to shoot that guy in the back, but no, he just decided to cap it, and that's good.
And rockets are up.
Ooh.
Oh, Phantom.
3 shot.
Yeah,
No!
Phantom OS, and then gets sniped 3 times
Hiruma
point blank.
misses the jump.
And killed by the Badger stick.
Phantom missed like 5 shots on Pez.
Hey, rockets again. Someone got evaporated by the rockets.
That was a double.
Oh no! Oh, that
No.
sucks. That just blows. Yep. Sorry, Pekon. Flag was like, "You want to come with me? I want to come with you."
He's game.
Snake COS.
Loses it instantly. It's a triple.
Is that a triple kill? Yeah, I just didn't say it. Weird. Got a sliver of OS still. That can make the difference sometimes. Got a little gay room duel. Badger takes it.
So right there, I taunted Zach about taking 3 shots with the sniper to kill me, and it comes back to me later.
Oh,
Oh, just barely snuck it out that warp. He like, I don't know if it was an intentional little diversionary measure, but it threw off his pistol just enough to get through that warp. Yeah, you're right about red team having rockets all game. I'm getting frustrated and not even there. Just blue team getting rocketed over and over again.
ooh.
Oh, just millimeters from getting through that warp. With a righteous vengeance, he'd return that flag. Furious anger. Red base in peril. But ultimately shut down. Chink sneaks away. Our rockets
Yeah, at
up?
that
Hey,
point
they
I
are.
was out of nades.
But Badger doesn't know. Oh, he does know. He knows too much. You need to make an offensive flowchart for red base, Chink. Are you in front of red base? Do you have grenades? If so, attack. If not, retreat.
If I had like quick access to like PowerPoint mid game, I'd make a little presentation.
I think it would probably help the team out.
Three shot on that OS.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure how to call that because I thought it would have still been filling up because of where his position was, but it must have filled up and then you started shooting him and then, yeah, 3-shot the OS.
Flag making it in.
During this red offensive, yeah, blue's trying to sneak it back in for the cap and he's about to make it. You get it?
Oh!
Nope. Oh, it's so close!
I got
Ah!
it!
What the? You got it? That was insane. Right in the thick of it, you were like,
Oh no, that was the flag return I was actually talking about earlier. The one where I was on top of the flag and Zach actually somehow returned it. Did a little
yeah,
shenanigans.
we might have to like go back and pause it, but to me it looked like
Yeah,
blue decided to make a triforce of team members like all facing away from the flag, and Zach like jumped into the middle and like returned it. That's how I saw it anyway.
but that is the second time this game that they've been able to
Hey,
return
flag
the
return.
flag at like literally on top of our cap. So
That's my favorite way to return the flag. They think they're so sneaky, but there's somebody waiting with the shotty. Oh, suddenly blues in your face. Chink becomes Vin Diesel. I don't even know where those blues came from. I was like, free blue flag, and then suddenly blues popped out of the woodwork.
once again, like I said, that was me pulling a Peck and being a little upset, actually yelling at people to just run out of the base. I don't care which entrance you're at, just get out.
It's the only way to communicate. Red lead, 11 to 10. I can feel it in my waters. This is gonna be a 14-14 game, and it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy, go nuts. Oh, that stun. Phantom's giggling like a little schoolgirl. Tried to take it up bridge, but quickly shut down.
He didn't try to spawn camp, and he never does. And it's one of the reasons he can't get out of red base very often. Just that
Well, right
that
now he's
extra couple
immune to pistol
seconds.
bullets from Pez. Looked like he had him, but must have lived with one red bar of health.
Pez with the dirty shots on me there.
Yeah, it was. It looked. He kind of put it under your chin and sort of injected you with that pistol.
Had to do the kill the teammate and kill the enemy with flag before you got on warp.
That's my favorite one. I love killing teammates when it's in service of flag returns. Yeah, especially when it's in that hallway that you were just in. Just get out the way. More fruitless phantom offense. Hiruma not quite as on point with the sniper, but makes up for it with nades and pistol and a little help from his friends.
A dying
Little
rocket to
dirty
keep
ramp
it going.
duel there. A little brutal. Yeah. There's a bloodthirsty close quarters combat between Pez and somebody back there, and Pez loused it. But he's just gonna take it up safe way. Tell Blue what he thinks of them by getting a cap here. Badger probably unaware of where the flag was coming from, otherwise his priority would be to face the opposite direction, but gets cleaned up and it's an easy cap for Red. Hi, I'm Marmot. You guys have nades? Yes, in all different flavors.
Interesting.
Phantom.
Phantom, yeah.
Are you playing on one sensitivity or?
He's a ballerina.
Oh.
That's all.
Last shot.
Chink, yeah, crouches into the last sniper bullet headshot. But the first dodge looked cool.
It dodged another one.
Yeah. A swing and a miss by Badger. I don't think he's gonna make it. It's looks like a blue return there. Oh! Still return though. Probably an effort Pez. Hiruma raids it. Odd place to throw an aid, but he's still gonna make it out safe. Pekon holds down the old Fort Aruski. Or does he? Yes. If he doesn't fail the jump, he makes the jump, the blue player. Got the flag, no. Turn theirs. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh well.
It was the smart move, though. They're up by 2.
Yeah.
Just play it safe. Get rid of that guy.
Exactly. What's happening, Chink? You're being attacked from multiple angles. It's not fair.
Story of that whole game.
Yeah. Oh my, blue with rockets? Hold on, I think I'm getting a glitch here. It looked like somebody with blue armor was holding the rockets. We might need to restart this video, Pekon. Something weird's happening.
Glitch.
Yeah.
Chink holding that bridge down.
What's blood? I remember when people would stand on their little spiral staircase and sit there and poke pistol shots and snipes into red, and that was always super annoying. Not terribly productive, but definitely
Easy
annoying.
overshield to get the cap.
Oh yeah. If red can ever secure blue, like blue is kind of guaranteed OS and red's kind of guaranteed rockets, so it kind of balances itself out naturally, but if either team can get like either of or both, like it can really make a cap easy.
Questionable shotgunning by Pez, but he gets the rockets, so.
Backpack reloading him. I'm Peppy O'Hare or whatever from Star Fox at the moment. But what I was saying is Pez is backpack reloading the rocket.
Ooh, no scope.
Yeah.
Oh, went right
Not
through
gonna turn
Badger.
it. Yeah, he was like, I can't catch it. Wow,
That was
nice.
just a heroic effort by Pez on
Yeah,
that last
finished
one
it
to
off with
clear
Flare.
all of us and not even contest it.
Alright, do you want to pause it on the post game begin?
Yeah.
Pause it on the post game begin? Okay. Yeah, no surprise there with the most kills. It's like 144 kills, all of them doubles. So, congrats on that. No Killtacular though. You didn't get to join the Killtacular club. You got an unofficial triple that didn't register, but
Yeah.
unfortunate. Most kills, least deaths, and some flag caps. But does it? I'm gonna. This is so close because Pez has those few more caps, even though he has fewer kills and a few more deaths, but he also has more assists. So I think that all evens out in the end. So I'm. But like the Highlander, there can be only one. So just for the assists and the caps, I'm gonna give Falcon Snake to the Pez, and he had that Killtacular and the only running riot of the game. So just edged you out barely, Pekon, but you played a fantastic game.
Yeah, it's well deserved.
Mm. Can you remember the turkey for that one? I think we saw it fairly early on. Um, I'm kind of sort of remembering somebody blowing their teammate up and then like blowing themselves up, like no, backsmack a teammate and then like threw a nade to blow themselves up. I think he was
It was
Pez that did it
Pez.
in red base defense.
That was Pez.
Yeah, well, it's not uncommon to get the turkey, and the Falcon Snake, but I think Pez probably gets it on that one. It's a shame we can't see Blue because I'm sure they did some stupid shit as well, but that was pretty funny to.
Yeah.
Floppy fish. Let's see here. Let's have a look-sees. Default it to Famfram again, or
Well,
That
one thing I actually have to comment is that despite having a fairly lackluster KD like all of us had on blue team, Phantom, his offense may not be what should be, having played this game for, what are we at, 13 years or something like that. But he definitely made a couple plays. I know he had one clutch return.
yeah,
In
it felt
red
like he was trying to get
base,
those returns.
and he was definitely on it.
Maybe it should go to Floppy Fish Badger because he won Fighting Fish last time on his goat profile, and this time he was like he just doesn't know how to fight Pez, Pekon, and Hiruma because he just did, yeah, 31 kills, 97 deaths. Like he's just getting slaughtered out there. Might need to work on like some
It's
pistol skills or positioning or something, or knowing like
it's
how to
it's
fight back.
mostly positioning. It's the fact that, like I said, Red had completely comfortable in mid the whole time. If you notice, most of the time they could run around no shield and pick up a health pack,
Oh
swap
yeah,
out with
let their
someone
shields
else, or
respawn.
crouch. Yep, and a
Not
lot of
under threat or pressure
2v1
at all.
engagements. Plus, the story for
Oh
Badger
yeah,
that game
definitely.
is a little bit of drugs are bad, okay? So.
Alright, well I'm giving Floppy Fish to Badger because he got 3 caps, which is second most for his team, but just so much death. Just, I guess good on him for continuing to try despite what must have been an incredibly frustrating game, dying that many times for having that many kills, but some people would just give up. Not naming any names, but
And they have mid-game.
yeah. But I'm thinking of 2 individuals very specifically that would have just left in that situation. Putting the controller down, taking their Subway and their Xbox and gone home. What does that leave? Fighting Fish. Um, I don't know, but I just wanted some classic Hiruma there, even though he's kind of on the killer team. It's like he still had a lot of deaths. Like he's still, no matter what, no matter where he is, he's always going to be Hiruma. He's always going to go on those crazy offensive charges, and like I know it's not reflected in only 2 caps, but you can bet your sweet ass he was supporting them and attacking, and like maybe
He
Pez was
made
the one that actually returned them, but he's obviously, pulling them out of the base initially and then dying, and then Recon and Pez support, and then bring it home for the cap.
Yeah, I mean it's Hiruma. He went through warp a lot, and a lot of times like I was hiding in the recon spot, so I was able to pretty easily just throw a nade and fire a pistol shot or two. But he threw it out to rocket room almost every single time, which is impressive on its own.
Man, I would wager that Hiruma has gone through the red base warp into blue base more than any other player. I think we had like an old hour and a half long game one time where he had like 350 deaths or something. It's just, I was like, you just keep going through that warp, Hiruma. And he was like, okay. And he just kept going through and slowly turned it into flag caps. So, kind of want to just give him fighting fish on that account, but unless you guys see any other candidates.
No. I would give it to Marmot
I'm in agreement.
just for the fact that he got 6 caps and about the same kill death as Phantom.
True. I want to steal it away from Hiruma at the last second and give it to Marmot for being the highest. He's up there on the leaderboard. You can see it right there under Pez for getting those 6 caps. So who is Marmot again? While we're on the subject.
He's a friend of Chink's.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him like a friend of a friend at a birthday party, and she was like, "Oh, my friend's fiance, he plays video games too. You should talk." I was like, "Okay. Do you want to play some Halo?"
Well, he played some Halo. He did, scoring 6 times, and got more kills, more than twice as many kills as Badger, and well, he's up there kind of on the team average, 67, 70, 65, and got some more caps. So, fuck it, let's give Marmot the fighting fish. That's those are the awards given. So unless you guys have any last minute comments, I was wrong, by the way. I said blue would win. Any more excuses, Chink?
No more excuses. I just actually find it a little interesting because, I'm not used to seeing my name at the bottom of the list, even if my KD is poor, because I'm usually
especially when I'd consider you the best player on that team. So.
But I found it kind of different because I was in more of like a situation that Recon's been in more often, where he's trying to play D and mid and keep the other players going offense and trying to support like that and prevent caps. And it's definitely, I think, the first time that I've really tried to do that role on the team. They're usually more balanced teams instead of the A team versus the B team, basically.
Oh, it's so fun though. I would have loved to play on Red Team that game. They just seemed to be having a gay old time. It was a blast. Especially to pull out the win, like that's rare.
We were having a fun time.
Killtaculars, running riots, you win the game. Yeah, it was a field day.
There was many a crying from Phantom, but made him do it.
Oh, I can see why. It was. He still got a lot of kills. I was expecting Phantom to be in Badger territory from how much he was just running into red and dying, but just a product of not being able to see blue players' screens. Like, you don't realize that they are actually getting kills here and there. It's too easy to look at it from the perspectives of the players on screen and comment on what they're doing, but sorry, blue players, I know you probably had some good moments, but it's just hard to see them. Well, that's all I got.
I have to give Marmot back to his fighting fish. If you go back and watch, he does have a couple of really good pistol duels with Pez, and one where I think he 3-shots you, Zach.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I saw Badger win some duels. I think I pointed out 1 or 2. There's some blue team duel wins. So that was good. I don't know. Let's see if we can put some highlights together. But
Yeah.
No promises. We'll poke around with it and see what we can do. Try to attach it on or something, or even a short separate video or something. Let Pekon work his magic.
My video editing magic.
Wizardry.
On that note, we'll end it here.
Yeah.